Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of this plug and play Senario 101 in 1 plug and play system. Yeah, and last time I played I got up to number 25. We're going ahead and jump into number 26 with Circus. And again, this is just a straight up like rip-off of NES games. Let's go ahead and play that. See, let me turn the volume down on my TV. Of course, I played this game before. I think it's like, is this a Konami game? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, ouch, that hurt. But, fun game, but I want to stick to the official versions of it. I am, purpose of this is just to document this plug and play. Didn't know this was out there until I saw it at Goodwill for like $4. So the thing is, it was new in the package too, so it's not like it was used or anything. But I did open it. You see the picture below me. It was the new packaging for it, and it's not even like a Chinese or Japanese only system. You know what I'm saying? It's got English language on it, so it was made to be distributed here in the U.S. because it's got the company I think was based in Illinois or something. So just a straight up just blatant. So man, I've got a couple of plug and plays that are from China, and they're clearly, I guess, marketed for that area or made in that area. But I'm just surprised this company based in Illinois, I think it's Illinois, but let's see here, yep, Woodstock, Illinois, that they would make this blatant like that. So let's go ahead and jump to number 27, City Connection. That's one word, City Connection. Alright. And that's what's crazy. I don't seem to find a shortage of plug and plays out there, whether it's Dream Gear, Senario in this case, Lexibook, found that at Kmart. It was like I don't remember, like 500 games or 300, something like that, but it was crazy. This is a fun little game. I remember playing this as a kid on the NES. Yeah, it's a fun little game, City Connection. Just gotta go through and light up, I guess, the roads here, or whatever you want to call it, lighting them up, or avoiding the cops. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get through that. Maybe not. Keep forgetting the bottom pair of buttons. The bottom set of buttons are your turbo buttons, so every time I press the jump button, I'm trying to jump really high, but it's not working because it's acting as a turbo. Alright, that was City Connection, one word. Clue Land. Let's go ahead and try that one. Of course, this is another interesting game. Played this before. Trying to move. Don't let me move. That's interesting. Usually, there we go. Now I can move. Just kind of. Alright. You gotta reach out your arm, depending on what direction you press the D-pad. A and B buttons will shoot. There we go. I'm getting a clue as to how to play this. There we go. Oh well. You can see that's Clue Land. Fun game. Alright. Field Combat. see what we got here. Okay. Oh yes, I remember this. I played this on a plug and play. Again, this must have been like a Famicom only game or something. I don't remember this as a kid playing this game. I mean, it looks pretty simple and interesting. It's really cool to see the evolution of video games from Atari to current gen. You can kind of see the pattern going, how it's advancing. Atari tech, and then NES tech, and the Sega Genesis. 8-bit era, 16-bit era, 32-bit, 64-bit. They don't even use that anymore. Suck this guy in. Nope. Hold on. Alright. Alright, let's try Super Contra. We know what this game's about. Guess you can actually select the area. Can you? I don't know if I can. It's not letting me. So I'm just go ahead and press start. And of course, you see this is Super Contra. See if I can get a level done real quick. Always a fun little game. I loved playing this as a kid. There isn't a 30-man code, but there is like a 10-man code. It's a little different how you put it in on the title screen. Of course, I'm starting out with the machine gun, looks like. Rapid machine gun fire. There, I got my fire. Spread gun. That's about any Contra game any Contra player wants, is the spread gun. That's the kick butt weapon. Machine gun. Alright. Yeah, the D-pad's not the greatest. I don't see it holding up. It just feels light and not durable. Sometimes you press the direction, it doesn't quite move right when you need it to. Alright, there we go. I think that was the boss of this level. Yep. Alright, that was Super Contra. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Devil World. Now, this was a game that didn't get released over here because of the religious imagery, the crosses and stuff. It's an interesting little, I don't know if you call it a puzzle game. You gotta kind of get these little dots. It's almost like a Pac-Man game, but see it scrolling. So you kind of have to scroll with it. Alright, let's grab that. You can see it's not that hard of a game. You can pick up the dots while you've got the cross there. Like I said, the closest thing I almost think of it is a Pac-Man type of game. Boom. Knock that out. And here we go. So you can't want to get over here, but you can't really. You gotta move where the screen scrolls you. Ah, get away. Ah, see that. Ah, but that's Devil World. Dig Dug 1. Now this was always a fun game for me. I used to play this on the Atari 7800 all the time. It's a good NES version, but I just don't remember it coming out here over in the US. Remember Dig Dug 2 coming out over here. I like to do a Namco collection for the NES/Famicom. Kind of do some gameplays of that. There's always that debate which one was better, Dig Dug or Mr. Do. I like both of them in terms of the underground tunnel type of game. They both came out about the same time. Alright, come here, guys. A strategy for me is try to squish them and get the most points, as opposed to popping them, blowing them up. There we go. There we go. Alright, Dig Dug is out of the way. Let's get Dig Dug 2 going. Fun game too. It's different, like an overhead. There you go. So you kind of have to bridge the these pieces together. Sink the island. But there we go. You get an idea of that. Dig Dug 2. Spar. What is this game? Is this Urban Champion again? It's Urban Champion again, but I guess I was wrong. There are some hacks on this game, on this plug and play. There we go. Spar. Alright. Alright, Donkey Kong 1. I'm going to go ahead and mute that. The next three games I'm going to kind of like turn down the volume just because Nintendo seems to kind of frown upon using their music in copyrighted form, like on gameplay videos. So I'm just going to kind of turn the music down on these three. I'm wanting to bet Donkey Kong 2 will be Donkey Kong Jr. And Donkey Kong 3 will be, of course, Donkey Kong 3. Ah, there we go. Alright, come here. Oh, go down. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this D-pad sometimes doesn't want to go all the way over. Alright. That was Donkey Kong. If you see the spelling in this. Let's see. Donkey Kong 1. Okay, Donkey Kong 2 should be Junior. King Kong 2. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's get that down there. Let's finish just a quick level. Of course, I love these games too. I played these a lot on the Atari 7800 Super System and the 2600 as well. Ah, man. Alright, let's try this again. I want to beat this level. It's a shortcut there, huh? Yeah, getting these shortcuts out of the way. Not going for points, I'm just going for shortcuts. Boom, perfect. Alright, that was Donkey Kong 2, aka Donkey Kong Jr. Alright, let's go ahead and get Donkey Kong 3 out of the Donkey Kong 3 out of the way. Of course, you're Stanley, the Bug Man. So we'll go ahead and see if I can get this guy. Alright, we got that. Go ahead and take the volume off. Let's see here. Alright, the next one, this should be just sound effects. Alright, come here now. Let's get these. Oh, these little. This turbo does help. Well, those worms got in my way. Now let's try this again. Alright, come here now. Wow. It's a fun game. It's a little challenging. Right. There we go. I'm trying to protect my darn flowers. Alright, I think I got this. Alright, that little spray right there, I can actually shoot a little further now. There we go. Got it. Alright, it's Donkey Kong 3. Alright. Door. That's adorable. Let's see what this game is. Oh, yeah, I remember this game. It's kind of a little funky looking game. Alright, let's try this. I know there's a way you can kind of... That guy's supposed to go in there. You close the door. There you go. Whoa. Complex here now. You gotta jump. Frame rate is not the best. Alright, let's open this door. Ah, no. Alright, door. Alright, come here. There we go. Let's get in there. There you go. You too. Come on, guys. Get in. Hurry. Ah, no! Boy. Oh, I thought he went in the door. Alright, that's door. Lunar Pool, of course, is a pool game. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yay. Oh, come on. Ah, scratch. I don't see why I had to fade to black to reload the game. Like that. Could have just stayed on that one screen, but I don't know. Of course, you get more points if you knock them in order. There we go. Boom. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Let's see if I can get the 3 in there. Or the 6. Or the 5. Alright. Oh, perfect. That was good. Better be lucky than good, I guess. Ah. And don't scratch. Great. Nice shot. Alright. Lunar Pool. Doughboy. Let's see what Doughboy's about. Oh, doy. Dough. Oh, is this that one game? Okay. I'm supposed to kind of, like, never did figure this one out. I'm supposed to. Oh. Nah. Yeah. Do I get this hat? Yep. None. This hat. I'm supposed to get rid of everybody on the screen. Oh. Doughboy. Alright, let's see what number 41 is. Get that signal back in. Signal. Alright, let's see. Dragon Fire will be next. Fire Dragon on there. Okay. Oh, Snake Game. Now, was this officially released for the Famicom? I'm just curious. So I don't know if it. I don't know if this was a homebrew type of game. Stair step. But I'd like to know if anybody knows. Could you leave a comment? I'm curious. If this was actually a Famicom game or if it was just something developed for these plug and plays. Alright, Fire Dragon. Watch me. I think I'm going to eat my own tail. Yummy. Oh, wow. Right by it. Three. 2. And 1. Last one. Boom. Ah, now I gotta go through the exit. There we go. Fire Dragon. Or Dragon Fire. One or the other. Alright. Elevator. Yeah, elevator. Oh wow, the letters are moving elevator-like. Elevator action. Alright. Alright. Ow. It's one of those where you have to restart. There we go. All right. I think the danger is coming down because they can shoot you before you can shoot them. Like if you're going up, you kind of hit them, nail them in the legs. Alright, elevator action. Excitebike, of course Excitebike. Not exciting bike or anything like that. Nothing kind of that would kind of at least make it a little bit different. Excitebike. Again. It's funny how they've changed some of the names of some of the games, but not all of them. Maybe it's poor translation or something, I don't know. Like Donkey Kong, I mean, that was obviously a mistranslation. There we go. Boom. Alright. Ah. There we go. But we get the idea. You probably played this. If you're a retro gamer, you probably played this. I remember first seeing this in the arcades before I even played it on NES. Yep. All right. All right. Not the best time. Yep. All right. Cool. What's next? We got Exit Eyes, whatever that. How you pronounce that? Exit Eyes. I never could pronounce that. Exit Eyes. All right, let's jump into that one. All right. All right, you're that. All right, this is a shooter, overhead shooter. Well, the frame rate's not very high. Whoa. But then this was one of the early NES games. I mean, you can kind of tell, at least I could, the early NES games from the more refined, and when they figured out the hardware, that's when the NES games really excelled. Not that the early ones were bad, but you can kind of just tell they're rougher. Whoa. Wouldn't mind doing a gameplay video of this. I'm just curious if there's an ending or something to it. Almost kind of reminds me of like a little bit Galaga with the enemies there, and a little bit Xevious. But interesting. F1 Race. It's another early game, I think. Right? Oh, yeah. I think when I played this was like a hacked game. It was like a UFO race or something. I was a UFO. And it was an invisible track. This is a pretty cool game. It's like a... I like it. It's like Pole Position, just with NES graphics. I guess that's what they were going for. Something better than Pole Position. It's one of my favorites is Rad Racer. Oh, come on. Two, one, there we go. Oh, 2 seconds left. Alright, that was F1 Race. Mach Rider. I think I remember that one. Yeah, if I remember this one. Has like elements of shooting and everything else. Yeah, this is a crazy game. You have all kinds of stuff going on. Also, remember, I wasn't crazy about this game because of these crazy twists and stuff. All right, Mach Rider. Joust. There you go. That's a good game right there. Go ahead and play a couple levels of this. Of course, I got my turbo, so I may be cheating, but I've earned it. There we go. Boom. Let's get one more level in. One of my favorites, Joust. Good version of it, too. You don't realize how many Atari games, arcade games that were on the Atari actually came to NES. Joust, Dig Dug, Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian. Really are a lot of arcade games that came out for Atari, but they redid them for NES. A lot of them didn't come out over here. Well, a few of them did. Joust came out over here in the U.S. Tims. Let's try Tims. Alright, let's try that. Level 1. Tim's. I'll do a gameplay of this call it Tim's. Can't say I'm that great at this game. I kind of like the Activision Tennis for Atari. Alright. Oh, fall. I don't know. I think it's just kind of weird to figure out the position I need to be in. Well, there went the signal on that. Let's go ahead and just go to another game. Sometimes it's a kind of loose signal. But in that tennis game, it's always hard for me to kind of figure out where I need to be, where my racket hits the ball. I'm sorry, Tim's. All right, Flappy. Let's see what Flappy is about. Okay. Have I played this before? I think I played this before. Now, how do I do this? Let's go over here. Or what was that? Alright, I'm holding down the button and it kind of just lost signal there. On my TV, it just kind of blacked out. So that's weird. Like right when I'm right beside that little blue boulder or whatever, hold down the B button and it just blacks out. So maybe there's something it's not completely right with it. So let's go ahead and just move on. Weird. Alright, last game we're going to play today is Q, whatever that is. Let's see what this game's about. Q. Xevious. Wow. Okay. Cool. This is a pretty cool game. And plus, I got the turbo. So I might actually kick butt on this. Actually, this is actually a pretty good way to play it. I like it. Of any of the plug-and-plays that has Xevious or a variant of it, wink, this is like the best right here. It feels pretty good. This controller for this particular game. Alright. Plus I got turbo. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling this. Ah, wow. What a run there. Alright, I'm just going to leave it at that because this video is kind of long. It's about 40 minutes long. But there you go. That was another 25 games from this Senario 101 plug and play. Blatant ripoff. Just of all these games. A couple of them are named a little bit different. Maybe misspellings or what have you. But we will pick up with number 51, Soccer, next part. So join me next time for another gameplay spotlight. Well, actually, gameplay plug and play. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time.